Hey, it's Brian, and you're watching Carolina Outdoorsman, and you know what time it is. It's crabbing time. We're out here in Charleston, South Carolina. Got a few clouds, but it is sunny and it's about 76. So it is a beautiful, beautiful day. I'm going to show you how to hand line. This location is really good for it. So I will show you how I bait them up and then how we catch them and bring them in. Another way to go crabbing on a budget is to go hand lining. Some people call it chicken on a string, but all you need is some string and a piece of chicken. So what I've done, my setup is I've made a slip knot here at the end. I have attached a little weight. I think it's 2 ounces, and all that does is keep the chicken on the bottom. And then I've got it wrapped around a piece of a pool noodle. So that's my setup. I got a few questions about how to tie the slip knot for my chicken on a string setup. So I'm going to show you today how I tie that knot and show you how I rig up the chicken on a string. So I'm going to use this thicker rope so you can see what I'm doing, and then I will use the rope that I actually use to set them up. So all you're going to do is take your rope, create a loop, and then take the tag end and cross it over both of them. And make sure you have a pretty good amount of rope. So what you're going to do with this tag is you're going to put it down through the loop, and again, and again, and again. And you're going to do that about 4 or 5 times at least. Then what we're going to do is we're going to pull this tight, and you just see it's cinching up there, right? Okay, so you got it all cinched up, and it'll be much tighter with the smaller line. Again, I'm using this for illustrative purposes so you can see what I'm doing. But once you have that drawn up, then when you pull this side, you can see it tightens the loop. So it's a slip knot. So this is the side that is the slip side. This is the side that's the anchor side. So then what I'll do is on the anchor side is I'll take a fishing weight of some sort. Take a piece of fishing line and put that through there, and then I'll just tie this both sides onto the anchor line, and then that becomes attached to there. And then when you pull the slip knot, the weight won't move, but it'll be attached to the line so that it'll keep the chicken on the bottom. Let me show you one more time with the big rope. Make a loop and then make a small loop with the end. So you loop that through, loop it through, and again you do that anywhere from 3 to 6 times. Just depends on the type of line you're using. And then once you have that, you just cinch that up tight, and you got your loop with your slip knot. So this is the anchor side, this is the slip side. On the anchor side, you take your fishing weight, tie that onto it, and you've got your setup. So again, you make the loop, take your tag end and loop it, and then we're just going to bring that tag end through the little loop that we made 5 or 6 times. Four, 5. And then once we have that, we're just going to cinch it tight like that. So we've got our slip side and we've got our anchor side. So on the anchor side, we're going to take our fishing weight, and then we're just going to secure that to the anchor line. And then snip off the excess ends. You're good to go. And then all you do is you take the chicken, put it through the slip knot, pull that tight, like that, and then we just toss it out into the water. So I'll tie those down just in case a big crab gets on it. That way it doesn't take off with it completely. Another trick I like to do is with the line. So once it's out and kind of settled a little bit, what I do here is I make some loops. And what that does is when the crab starts pulling it, it'll pull this out. So I can just look at it and see if a crab is taking it out. Now waves will pull it out too, like a boat just went by, so that yanked it. So we'll get back to you in a minute or so once we start pulling some stuff in. So we'll get back to you in a minute or so once we start pulling some stuff in. All right, so for the chicken on the string or the hand line, all you do is you just pull it in real slow, and you're going to be able to feel most of the time if there's something on it. I don't think there's anything on this one. Nope. Oh, there might be something on this one. And when you bring them up, you don't want to bring them out of the water. What you do is you put the net in and then scoop underneath them. Like that. And that's a little guy. So it's as simple as that. Just pull it in nice and slow. I think there's something on this one too. You can feel them tugging. Maybe not. I think you just let go if there was something. Either that or he's swimming with the current. Nope. Well, there might be something on this because it's pulled down under the dock. Unless it just floated there. Yeah, just feel anything? Muddy's really, or the water's really muddy also. Can't really see. Nope. We got one on this one earlier. That little guy. Nope. Oh, I think I got one. I think I got one on here. Oh yeah, there's a guy. I think he's too small, but we will measure him to make sure. Okay, let's see if this guy is big enough. Oh yeah, he's 5 7/8. Very cool. Nope, don't feel anything. And all you do, you just pull this in real slow, and once you can see the chicken, you just take the net and scoop right under it. There might be something on here. I can feel him pulling. Oh, he let go. Yeah. We got something. It's a little guy, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we ended the day with 2 keeper crabs. It was pretty active, a lot of small ones. It was a beautiful day out here on the water, sunny all day. Very grateful and blessed to be able to spend the day out on the water and share it with you guys. I will catch you back at the house when I get ready to cook them. Okay, we're back at the house. I've got the water on. All I did was put a little bit of vinegar in this time, just to make it quick and simple. So I will get back to you when we get ready to drop them in. So we're gonna drop these in the water. So we're just gonna fire those guys in there and put the lid on. And we're gonna let them cook for about 15 minutes since they got their shells on. And I will get back to you when we pull them out. Okay, so they're done. We ended up with 2 crabs. So they'll make a nice little appetizer. If you've enjoyed what you've seen today, go ahead and hit a like. Press the subscribe button and don't forget to smash those notification buttons so you get notified when the next video comes out. Have a great day.